money to build a phenomenal supercomputer that is going to be accessible to researchers in New York, college students, will attract more federal grants. And this is how we lay down the mark. No state has done this. And in fact, I talked to a lot of other people, said, I wish my governor had thought of that first. I said, no, no, this is New York. We like to be first, with all due respect to people from other states. It's sort of our attitude. We will be the best. We will be the first. And I want others to follow, because right now we have, you know, young black kids growing up in the Bronx who don't even know what the word a computer is. They don't know. They don't know these things. And I want the world open up to all of them, because when you have their diverse voices innovating solutions through technology, then you're really addressing society's broader challenges.
You heard it there, folks. You heard it there. Kathy Hochul, the the governor of the state of New York. She told it how she feels it is. She said that she got these black kids in these boroughs that don't even know what a computer is. People, help me out here. Do you know of any black child above the age of 3 that doesn't know what a computer is? Wow. I don't know what she was trying to say, or maybe that's what she was trying to say. Maybe she said, fuck it. Racism is on the table. Bigoted remarks are on the table. And as long as I don't have an aura next to my name, I can say that shit. You got these black kids who don't even know what a computer is. Wow. Now you've heard the people say that, um, the politicians, and I've even seen some of those, man on the street kind of videos where they go out, stick a microphone in some jackass's face, and they ask them things. I've heard them say that, or even Sloppy Joe said that black people, we don't know how to work the internet, even though I'm on the internet. Black people don't know how to get an ID because, these voter ID laws are racist. You can't require somebody to show their ID to vote, because then black people won't be able to vote, because we can't figure out how to get to the DMV. And then once at the DMV, we can't figure out how to take one of those numbers and sit down and wait for somebody to call our number and then go up. So even if we make it that far, let's say black folks can figure out how to get to the DMV. Let's say they have a white person with a car who has a license, because since black people can't get to the DMV, we can't get a license and stuff. So let's say we find some loving white person who has a safety pin on their lapel, and they give us a ride to the DMV. Now we're inside the DMV and we're like, oh. So we get the number. They help us out. They take our hand. Here you go, little Negro. And they take our hand and we grab one of the numbers and we sit in there, palm sweating, just like we're like Eminem in 8 Mile. Vomit on our sweater already, mom spaghetti, right? We're just, and then they call our number. Now serving B24 at window number 4. There's, just fucking flop sweating. And we get up there and they say, how can I help you? Well, we don't know what to do. And then the white person's with us. It's okay. It's okay. And then they give us a great flavored drink and we sip on it. Like, we got it, Ladarius or Bonquisha, whatever our name is. And they say, okay, what they need is a driver's license. And they're like, oh, we can't figure out how to get it. So thank you to all the benevolent white folks who take all the wayward Negroes to the DMV so we can get our driver's licenses and our identification cards. And my mom, here's a side note, my mom worked at the DMV for 20 years. So, and she wouldn't tell her black family members how to get an ID. She was sworn to secrecy. So you've heard that we can't get to the DMV, we can't get an ID or a driver's license, and we don't know anything about the internet. You put a black person in front of a computer and they're just they don't know what to do. Scratching on it. We don't know what to do. And that's coming from Kathy Hochul. She's the governor of New York. So black, hey, New York is it? What do you think of that? That your children they don't know what a computer is. Never mind figured out. You don't even know what it is. So if they put a picture of a computer in front of a black child, we wouldn't know what to do. So thank you, Kathy. Is it Kathy or Katie? Kathy. It is Kathy. Thank you. One more time. Kathy, if you would, just let us know what we don't know. Because here I am thinking black children know what computers are. But according to her, it does not compute. That does not compute. So then how do all these young black folk, how do they get online and on social media and stuff if they don't even know what a computer is? Now, maybe she's talking about like black babies. Maybe the black babies don't know. I'll give her that, but that would go for any race of baby, right? I don't think a baby knows anything yet. But no, it's these damn black kids.
To build a phenomenal supercomputer that is going to be accessible to researchers in New York, college students, will attract more federal grants.
Mm-hmm.
And this is how we lay down the mark. No state has done this. And in fact, I talked to a lot of other people, said, I wish my governor had thought of that first. I said, no, this is New York. We like to be first, with all due respect to people from other states. It's sort of our attitude. We will be the best. We will be the first. And I want others to follow, because right now we have, young.
Hold on a second. Notice she's at the 2024 global conference. Not sure why a state governor would be at a global conference, but whatever.
Black kids growing up in the Bronx who don't even know what the word computer is. They don't know. They don't know these things.
I don't know. You got these little nigglets in the Bronx
right now we have
who don't even know what the word means. So if you're from the Bronx in New York and you have a child that is black, I'm sorry, white folks, Asian folks, Mexican folks, and all the other folks, you need not apply. This is about the junior Negroes of New York. If you have a black child, or maybe you're not black, maybe you're adopting one. Either way, if you've acquired a black child somehow and you live in the state of New York, in the comment section, please let me know how you plan to teach that little black kid about computers, because they don't know.
Young black kids growing up in the Bronx who don't even know what the word computer is. They don't know. They don't know these things. And I want the world open up to all of them, because when you have
and why didn't that black dude sitting next to her go, what did you just say? So all the black kids from Brooklyn and Long Island and Bed-Stuy and Brownsville, and Manhattan, and all these other boroughs and places in New York City and upstate New York, you guys are good. But something about those black kids in the Bronx who just can't get it. Maybe we can talk to J-Lo because she's Jenny from the block. And maybe she can shed some light on her experiences growing up around black kids in the Bronx who don't even know what the word means. She said, you don't know what a computer is. You don't even know what the word means, you dumb little black New Yorker. Cappy, you ain't shit, girl. You ain't shit. What do you think about black kids in the Bronx? Please.
This is New York. We like to be first. With all due respect to people from other states.
All due respect.
It's sort of our attitude.
Now she can say what she wants. Look at that black dude. He didn't push back at all.
Others to follow, because right now we have, young black kids growing up in the Bronx who don't even know what the word computer is. They don't know. They don't know these things. And I want the word.
They don't know these things. Not only do they not know what the word computer means, they don't know anything about computers or the word computer. Now, New Yorkers, New York voters, when you see Kathy in public, do not do this to her.